Hey everyone, NWA Prepper here. So today I want to talk to you guys about some firearm storage things. And I have done a very similar video before, but as the guy that most of my people that I bump into at work, most of my acquaintances and most of my friends at work, I am the guy that they bring their firearms to maintenance, meaning if something goes wrong, they want me to look at it. If they've left it in the gun safe or in the gun rack too long and it is rusty, they expect me to bring it back from the dead. And more often than not, I'm blessed that I can do that through having the proper tools and some trial and error. And I am not a gunsmith, and I'm not all that in a bag of chips, but I am willing to spend a little extra time and effort on a firearm than some people to maintain it. One of the things that I use, and I swear by these, are these moisture absorbers or a moisture eliminator. So you see the top has these little beads, and there's a whole lot of things. Charcoal and calcium chloride dihydrate. That's the total ingredients of this. So it just traps moisture. And so in the bottom of this, you can't see them. You can see that it's separate, right? That there is a see-through portion of that. So once you peel the top, peel that aluminum, take the plastic off, and I'm fixing to change this in my gun safe. These go in gun cabinets and gun safes, in closets, particularly one that you may not open or close a lot, but these collect moisture. And so I will take this out of the package, I will take this plastic top off and peel that foil off, and then I will put the lid back on, and I will set one in the top and one in the bottom of my gun safe, and eventually this bottom container will be full of water. The ones that I just threw out, which I threw out before I thought of this video, were full of water. And so that is all water that is condensation or in the air inside the container that I have to keep my firearms safe, to keep them rust free. These are, I got these particular ones at Harbor Freight, and hold on, I'll get a price. $4. It was $4, and I change those out about 3 times a year. You can get some that are bigger, you can get some that are smaller. I like this size because it fits. There's just a spot on the bottom and a spot on the top that I put them in. And it is worth it to me to keep that moisture away from the firearms that I do not deal with on a regular basis. Now, I try to take everything out at least once a year and break it down and wipe it down with a dry cloth, and then I will reapply an oil or a lubricant to all the surfaces that require it. I'll wipe off any dust, which is usually very little because it's in a safe. So I'll wipe all that down. If the wood needs a treatment, then I'll use the appropriate treatment or wipe, whether it's a linseed oil or a gun wax or whatever I choose to use on different things. But I think it's important. And these small things that you can get, smaller ones, are something that I put in anytime I seal something up. As far as ammunition, they all have smaller ones. All of them, and of course my gun safe has them. It's important. Even if you only do one, it is worth $5 a couple times a year to protect your investment of your firearms. Not preaching at anybody, just sharing the importance and showing you an easy tool that you can get these at any big box store. You can order them at Amazon. You can get them at Harbor Freight. You can sometimes find them at Dollar Tree. They're just too easy to find. And I just want you to know it's worth taking that budget out of your prep money to take care of those firearms. Thanks for watching, and let's get ready.